Hello guys and welcome to Labuan.
Hello.
The tax-free island off the coast of Borneo. Oh, I almost said Brunei, but you didn't get that. Well, now you got it. Whatever. Hey boy. How are you? Yeah, so we changed the hotel. We arrived and we took one room, but it was very tiny. And it's too tired to be looking for another one. Usually, you know, I'll when we arrive somewhere, I'll sit. Okay. Yes. We'll set the family down somewhere, and I'll go and do the rounds, and you know, talk and negotiate and blah blah blah. I did that yesterday, but not too long. And yeah, we got this tiny room. And then this morning I did the same thing. After I went jogging in the morning, I went hotel hunting, and we got the same room, like same price basically. But much bigger. I put the beds together, like in between triple room, but that's all right? Yes. And we're at the Hotel Apartment Ambassador. It's not really an apartment, it's almost like an apartment, right? And we got a TV with a naked lady. Come on, guys. Don't you want to protect the kids? Now, anyway. Yeah, so I don't know what we're doing. We'll not be here in Labuan very long. I'll show you around a little bit. I don't know what the pros and what the cons are. The thing is, people come here to get drunk because it's tax-free, so that people can buy cheap alcohol, and like every shop sells alcohol, which is quite a sight in a way. And I've seen some ladies, some slightly dressed ladies, so I can just imagine what the gentlemen coming here for, or some of them are, why they're coming, boosting chicks. Basically, you know, get to the skinny. Anyway, so I think guys, you want to have breakfast soon? Yeah. Eat? Yeah, right. So I'll show you a little bit of the apartment. The room is not, but it's clean, it's cozy, and it's quite large. So I'm alright with that. Anyway, okay. So we will be having a breakfast very shortly. You know. You see, there's some coffee, some tea, some water, a chair, my backpack, a cupboard. It's all good. And then we have a magnificent view over these thingies, over these houses, and see the jungles of Labuan right there. It's all there. Hello, guys. Anyway, let's go and have some breakfast or something. I'm not sure. Let's go. Some coffee here. Watching a little Swedish movie. And I'm reading the Holy Scriptures. That is weird. This is a Muslim hotel. I mean, it's not like a Muslim, but you don't have to be Muslim to stay here. But everybody working here are Muslim. And this is the book of the Jehovah's Witnesses, right? Well, that's very interesting. New World Child of the Holy Scriptures. Interesting. Introduction to God's Words. Who is God? What can you learn about God? Interesting, huh? So this is I think they call this a Bible, but it's not really the Bible, right? I'll be reading into this because I'm interested. It's not that I surprised, very surprised. See, even the baby's crying. The hotel, this is our room. We have this triple room, and this is actually the family room, but this seems. It's the same price, but our hotel room is much bigger. So, why would we take this? But this is a good hotel. I like it. This is the family room.
This?
Yeah. So it's
smaller.
I know. Our room is much better, right?
Yeah.
It's the same price. Same price. That I can only.
You're coming.
Can only recommend the hotel. It's good. You can even walk down. You can take an elevator. It's another trip. This is smaller actually than ours. And then you have water here, cold and warm, but it's not cold. And you don't have a fridge, but you know, this is like a 2-bedroom as well. This is quite large. Anyway. Yeah, if you're here in Labuan, why not stay here at the Ambassador 1? It's the elevator. That is the only thing that is not so great. It's a little small, but it's all right. We're managing. As long as we don't get stuck, that'd suck. Sorry. Hey, why don't you run ahead? Oh. Nice and cool reception. You've got even got the Imperial Lines here. Yeah. Hotel Ambassador. Is that what I said? I hope it is. But it is the Ambassador Hotel. I like it. Go to the Labuan supermarket. So you can buy some stuff there. And here you can buy some bicycle for kids. Oh, it's like a local restaurant, which looks good. See, this is like, we're like in the dead center of town, and I actually kind of like it here. You guys, what's the thing in Malaysia is like there's always people inside cars, and the cars are on, so the air conditioning will run. That's funny. That's not like only in Malaysia, but just in Malaysia, I notice that quite often. The way this city here is called Victoria, right? The island's called Labuan. But I've asked quite a few people and nobody seems to be calling it Victoria. It's like, it's very strange, kind of like. So this one, Victoria. The city, Victoria.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it? All right. See, he knows. No, but not, that's the example. That's just the example. I've asked many people and they say, oh no, we just call it city. And it's Labuan. And like, isn't it called Victoria? No, it's just a Hotel Victoria, and all that stuff. Funny. This is a place with food. They call it restaurant. I guess we'll have something. Hey guys, I want to try the Roti bakar. All right. Saya mau teh tarik. Yeah, hot. Panas. Yeah. Okay. See, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I have to explain to you, when we sit in a restaurant, not only in Malaysia, it's in pretty much in every country of the world, we change seats every day, every time. So there's not a
Sitting rule.
it's not a rule, and the kids, they want to change. Sometimes they want to sit next to each other. Sometimes they want to hit each other, bite each other. Sometimes they hate me. Sometimes they hate her. Nobody ever hates him. And sometimes they hate each other. They hate each other, right? And yet your tooth is falling out, huh? See, she's losing her first tooth. Not there. The tooth fairy's not there yet, right? Hey, little boy, you want to eat something? Let's have some breakfast. Quite late, but we'll have a lunch later on. Panjaram. All right. Try some of those too. I've had this before. Yeah. I like. You want?
He loved it last time.
Yeah. Had that before. I actually really like this. My teh tarik. It's not very sweet, but it's because this is very sweet. Yeah, you cannot trust your taste buds on your tongue. Yeah, that's sweet. Different color. Pandan, kondo. Same thing. Ah, yes, zebra. Kids are always playing. That's a good sign, Playing is the best thing for kids ever. That's how they learn, how they develop, Not put them in school and make them do sums and stuff. It's just going to be not furthering their creativity. Oh, wow. Oh, cool. The Roti bakar. I haven't had Roti bakar in a long time. That's like I don't know. That's just like toast with butter and jam in Malay, with coconut jam.
Where are you eating?
That boy, you like it? Yes, you are. Roti bakar.
It's awesome.
Awesome. I like the enthusiasm.
No, that's supposed to be together.
Yeah, it's good. It's with kaya, like mostly margarine and kaya, or butter and kaya. And kaya is a Southeast Asian coconut jam. I don't know how they make them, but it's good. It's very good. How is it?
Oh, very good.
We never have that. We mostly have roti canai for breakfast, which you can't beat. Not even with a good roti bakar. He's taking them apart. He's licking the kaya from the bread. Come on, dude, this is not the way you do that, right? These sets was like two of these is 160. That's all right. No, it's a good breakfast. I mean, you're not gonna hold for very long, but it's not very expensive to eat them. You can have on there 2 or 3 sets or whatever. Well, they're quite large. Actually, you can have a super great breakfast, but I wanted to try these roti bakar, so I'm not. And there are lots of veggies. That is a good thing. Lots of veggies.
It is rolled.
I'm not sure. Yeah, what about them?
It's strange.
They
What
do?
is it?
I don't know. But I asked her. She's Malay actually. She's Chinese, and this is a Chinese place. But they cook Malay food, and all the customers are Malay, not Chinese. That's very. It is, but why not? The Vilaya Inn. I know this stuff. No, this doesn't. Huatin Kedai Kopi, and of course it's got Chinese letters, which kind of like makes you know it's a Chinese place. Breakfast for all of us is like 17 ringgit, which is okay. Place next door, nobody's here. This is like the popular place. Everything gets more expensive. Particularly in Malaysia, I noticed this. Like in India, they talk about it, but it's not such an inflation. And lots of even Thailand, I saw that it's not. I mean, they talk about it all the time, but it's not so bad. Anka they do, but their inflation has like other reasons. Asia, I've noticed this. It started, after all that pandemic. After it, more like when I'm not sure when it started exactly. They were like going up, and now this is stupid. People should like revolt against that because they're never gonna go down with the prices, right? This is never gonna happen. They only go up. They don't go down. The thing is, in Brunei, I asked a bunch of people, no inflation. Things cost the same like they did 10 years ago. That's the way it's supposed to be. I don't know what I wonder. I'm kind of not sure if I want to ask people directly. But do Malaysians get more money? I mean, because things are more expensive, right? But whatever. Anyway, so let's look around a little bit. Anyway, see, this is Labuan. You can see a lot of the beer signs. Hello, sir. I'm all good. You're from Labuan?
Yeah, from Labuan. You have in the shoes, you cannot shining.
I don't have. I have only flip-flops.
No problem. See you
But next time I bring better shoes and you can shine them.
You what you from?
Switzerland.
Switzerland. Yeah, from Philippines, Manila.
Are you from Philippines?
Yeah, yes, Manila. It's my country.
How long you here?
I stay here 45 years ago.
45 years ago?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right.
What is your name? What is your name?
Ian.
And it's my name, Jim.
Jim.
Yeah.
Nice to meet
And
you.
it's
All right. Take care.
Next time you're coming back.
Okay,
Come on,
sure.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
See you again.
Nice to see you again. Great guy. I like that guy. That you see Carlsberg, Tiger, the one-stop duty-free. And it's actually quite nice. There's also lots of greenery around. Like oldish buildings that I couldn't even say, but these are like also some Chinese shop houses. And you have these streets these alleys with trees. I kind of like it. There are lots of foods actually, and I noticed here, foods are not cheap. I mean, don't want to say it's like super expensive, but everything is more expensive than in Sarawak. Again, of course, you're here on an island, and well, Sarawak is also on an island. It's called Borneo, but it's like a gigantic island, like the third biggest island in the world, right? So, but this one, yeah, of course, again, you have to ship things here, like food items, everything to cook, and I'm not sure if they grow a lot of things here, but yeah, it's always more expensive on a small island. Duty free whiskey. You can get your fill of whiskey and beer and vodka and everything you need, and on cigarettes. Although the cigarette, I see they also have wine, lots of wine bottles, and you can buy, big bulk beers. Huh? Holland beer. There's a D missing. Why is there no D?
That's a D. That's supposed to be a D.
That is the D.
Probably.
Oh. I'm not sure. Holland beer. Holland beer. You're from Holland? No. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. See, so lots of whiskey, lots of stuff. And yeah, and I noticed, and I asked that because I thought, because they sell cigarettes, but they're not duty free. Just regular prices. I don't know. And chocolate and alcohol. Anyway, so this is the pier, the ferry terminal. That's where we arrived yesterday. Yeah, there's not much to see. There's a beach. There's a nice little villages on the other side, stilt house villages. And yeah, say more beer, more cigarette, beer, alcohol, liquor. There you go. Bakery. Oh, it's a good looking bakery here. Bakery cafe style. Breads. And the Moitin is going up. Now ferry Antrabangsa Labuan. So that is where you arrive. See, these are normal prices, I think. But not these ones. Very modern red lights there. Doesn't turn to green. Not green. You probably have to push the button now. Yeah, see, lots of restaurants, like regular restaurants, mamak restaurants here. Lots of them here. Also, not so cheap, but things are getting more expensive. Like I checked the Roti canai is like generally 2, which is becoming like normal, right? The teh tarik, like before we had teh tarik. The norm now $2.50. Yeah, that's 50 cent US, just for a tea with sugar and milk. Not criticizing, I'm just stating the facts. I mean, some people sometimes take these things somehow personally. I'm just saying what things cost, and if they go up, if they go down, and well, if they go down, we dream on. Restaurant, and with all humility, they say we are the best. That's a good sign. Check out these cool trees here. I like it. Check out and these cool the cool fish here, yeah. But these cool trees, huh? Cool here, huh? These trees are cool. And check it out. They have a bookshelf, so you can read some books. Whoa, that's a big book. Diana Gabaldon, a breath of snow and ashes. Come on, who's gonna read that? That's a big book, dude. Hey, so you can get a book if you want. I mean, not bad. It's not much, but this is too big for me. I'd like to read that, but sorry. I kind of like it.
Look on the floor. Mm-hmm. Nice.
A snail, yeah. Whatever. Hey, check it out. Wow. See, I mean, there's not so much to see. There's the Labuan supermarket, so our hotel's right on the other side. And yeah, I could show you more, but I think I'll leave that with that video. I'll probably make another video because I want to check out that beach here, but I don't want to have too big of a video, right?
Water, right?
Alrighty. Well, I guess this is the center. I mean, of course you can walk there, and there'll be lots of bars which are not open, like, and now it's like 12. You go figure. Alright, so needed some water. I just spun around here. I just want to show like most of the center, right? It's actually quite cool. We went for a walk here last night and it was much cooler, so maybe I'll show some of the nighttime. It's all like lights and all near the Victoria Hotel. Kind of like that. These pavilions here where people hang out, have a drink or food, and just catch some shade. Just regular people. Also, of course, they're drinking beer. I saw lots of people drinking beer. Duty free. It's not a Malaysia beer. Not made in Malaysia. Or is it made in Malaysia?
Bintang from Indonesia.
Ah, this one. Oh, cool. But no, Malaysia, you don't have beer. You don't make beer. But Indonesia make beer. Oh, okay. This is actually the Corelli, which is a Italian beer. I looked at their selection. You know, they sell like all kinds of beer that they sell anywhere in Malaysia, but this I have not seen. And this is 2 ringgit and 10. So that is from Italy. Beer from Italy. Very strange. Well, let's give that a try. Now that's got to be noon somewhere, right? It's actually good. For 2 ringgit and 10 cents. I mean, at that shop, yeah, their prices vary, I think, a little bit. And since people are just drinking everywhere, I suppose it's all right to have a beer outside, which is still a little bit strange, especially coming from Brunei, where you could find beer, but like only like on the black market, and they'll definitely not drink beer outside like here. Feels like in Thailand. Very strange. But anyway, guys. All right. It is still has a little bit of a strange feeling to be drinking beer in the streets of Malaysia. That might be tolerated. I'm not even sure if it's legal, but of course, if you do that in Europe, nobody will say anything. But I know a lot of people, a lot of countries where they would say something, but they would not let you do that. And usually, I would not even do that. But I don't drink much beer anyway, so just every once in a while, you know. And here's like kind of like part of what people do, right? They come here, have a drink. I love one. I mean, not everybody comes here, right? Just don't get me wrong. Just some people, lots of people. Why else would it be so much cheaper? Why would it be a tax-free place, right? Maybe Panasonic, maybe also electronic things, or I'm not sure. A hotel. Hey, come on! I had one small beer, and I'm already a little bit dizzy. How can that be? I've had a big breakfast. Not that big. They're Italian. The cheapest beer I found was an Italian beer, Corelli. You know. Yeah, now it's noon, so no problem. So I'll try that. I have an Anchor beer, more expensive, $2.50. It's $2.50 for a Coke. Cheers. You know, we don't usually do that, but we do it today to celebrate Labuan. Not bad, eh? Could be doing that every day. Maybe not. I think I'm ready for a nap. But anyway, okay, cheers, guys. Take good care. Bye-bye.
Bye.